Hey everyone, so it is time to make dinner, and on tonight's dinner menu I'm going to do my version of gyros. I have the buttermilk chicken from No Frills that comes in the $10 bag. I usually get around 2 meals out of it, and I do wraps, and sometimes we just cook it and eat it like that. You know, the options are endless, and I just needed something super easy and simple tonight, and this is perfect. I have the tzatziki sauce and tomatoes and lettuce, and that's it. And I also thought afterwards, I was like, oh, you know what, coleslaw would also be good, and we're going to use naan bread. So yeah, I love a good gyro. We do have a couple of places in town, but you know, they're pricey, right? So we're going to do our version, make a little more budget finally, and enjoy every single bite. I'm just waiting for my oven to go beep, to preheat. It takes forever, I swear. I know, it's like so slow. So yeah, and these will cook, I think, in around 20 minutes. I think I do 10 minutes and I flip over and I do another 10 minutes. So yeah, that's what's for dinner tonight. I think I'm just going to have leftover tacos. And yeah, just easy peasy, my kind of dinner. Alright, chicken is in the oven cooking away, and I got the timer set, so I will flip it. Before we carry on, just want to say the Subway sauce, sweet onion teriyaki, is the best Subway sauce. There's 2 other ones. Now, the one I would never buy for myself unless my hubby wanted to try it, but it's like the spicy one, and then there's like a garlic one. I'm not sure if I would like that one, but this one is really, really good. We had subs the other night, and this was just so good. And I've been wanting to get it for a long time, but it's just, I always forget, you know, to grab it, and we were having subs, so, and I had to grab some sub meat, and that was also good. The sub meat that I picked, it was, I think, around $5.97. That was also really good. I'll have to get there for now on, because No Frills, they don't have a good selection. You know, they do have like sub meat, but it's just not a good selection. And their lunch meat, period, just isn't a good selection anymore. No, you know, it's just you pay an arm and a leg for hardly any lunch meat. It's just, you know, not worth it. I like my arm and a leg where they are. So it's just, everything is so pricey, and so you really have to like look at other stores to see who has the better deals, the better price, and you know how much you get, you know, is it worth it, you know. So that lunch meat was really good. I'm gonna get that again at Walmart, and this was really good, and it's also good at egg sandwiches, by the way. Yes, on any sandwich, really good. Now the bologna, you know, speaking of lunch meat, the bologna is okay. I've had worse bologna. I've had worse. I love Schneider's bologna, but I don't want to pay $9.50 for it. Like, it's just ridiculous, and it hasn't gone on sale in quite a few months, so I don't know when it's gonna go on sale. If it's gonna go on sale again, I don't know. It's been a while, and I'm tired of waiting for it to go on sale, because like I've been craving a bologna sandwich, and I had one for lunch, and it was so good. It really was. Now, nothing's gonna beat Schneider's, obviously, but the Great Value bologna is a little bit smaller. But it will do, you know, it will do. It's like it's not the best, but it's not the worst either. You know, I think it's like right up there at Schneider's, like second best, because believe me, I've had worse, you know, bologna. So yeah. But it's just like, yeah, you know, it will do, you know, and maybe Schneider bologna will go on sale, we'll see. But that package of bologna was $4.97. And you get a lot, and I'm probably the only one that eats it. Maybe the hubby might have it sometimes, but yeah. Alright, so we came back from my mom's this afternoon, and we got Tim Hortons before we left to go to her place. She wanted a French vanilla, so we grabbed her a small French vanilla, and I just had a small coffee, and hubby had his ice cap, and the boys grabbed a sprinkle donut, the Barbie one. It had pink and white sprinkles on it. So yeah, I had a nice little visit, and we got to pick anything, you know, that, you know, we wanted for my dad's, which I think makes it seem a whole lot more real. Yeah. Yeah, so the one thing I mentioned before was a veggie tail tie. We couldn't find that veggie tail tie, so we're not sure if it's just hiding somewhere else, so she's going to keep an eye out for it. But if not, that's okay. I did grab the other tie that I did talk about, that I remember him wearing, is Cartoon Network. Yep, Fred Flintstone playing baseball, Yogi Bear, and Jetson on there. Yeah, and I will wear it. Yeah, so I will learn how to tie. There's a way you can do it on your arm. You can learn how to tie it on your arm. I've seen videos. So yeah, I'm not sure because it wasn't the veggie tail tie. It wasn't with his other ties, so I'm not sure where it is. Maybe it'll show up, but if it doesn't, that's okay. I have this one. I have memories of him with this one, and I grabbed, of course, a coffee mug. I got him this, I think, for Father's Day, either Father's Day or his birthday last year, so do not worry, you know, do not worry, get it, yeah, be happy. It's double beside it, so it's already like clean, so I could put it right back, put it in a cupboard, and it can mingle with my mugs, and when I have coffee, I'll think of him. Yeah. And us girls growing up used to always take his flannel shirts. Yes. I think most daughters did that, right? With their dads, if their dad had a flannel shirt, yeah. You borrowed them. Yeah. So I wanted one, and this is a nice cozy one. It's a red one. And I just need cooler weather. He also still had his bathrobe, the one that he would wear around the house, and he would wear Christmas Day, the one, you know, on Christmas Day of time when, you know, he would have to have a bath or shower and have a sprecky first. He would torment us girls, you know, yeah, on purpose. Yeah. Yeah, I still had that. I tried it on. I took pictures with it on. I didn't take it home with me because, like, I'm not going to wear it, you know. I just want to take stuff that, like, obviously, like, I'm going to use this, and I'll wear this, and I will wear a tie. Yeah, as soon as I learn how to tie it, I will figure out how to style it and wear it. So yeah, the bathrobe I wouldn't really wear, plus it was like really big underneath the arm, lots of material, so it wasn't really that would, even if I did wear robes. I'm not a robe person. I'm just not. I'll wear, like, if I'm cold in the winter, I'll wear a zip-up hoodie. That's what I'll wear, or a cardigan, you know. I've just never been a robe person. So, but even if I was, and this one is like, it's light, and it has his initials, WW, which I found out my Aunt Helen embroidered them, and I didn't know that, but I'm like, oh yeah, that makes sense, because she's really good. She is really good at that kind of stuff. I'm not sure if she still is, but once upon a time she was. Alright, chicken is flipped. Now I'm hot because I just opened up the oven door. I know I had this on too, but now I'm super hot because of the oven. But yeah, the bathrobe, I left that there because I know, I kind of wish it did fit. I can, like, wear it around the house, but yeah, it was just, when it's too baggy underneath the arms, it's not really comfortable. So that was my pick. Show that because I have to show the first thing. This was his New Testament. I think it's New Testament. Yeah, New Testament, a little book. So Henry took that. And this is just a daily everyday word. You have, like, Bible verses. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so I remember back in March, I done in March, my hubby and I went to the Goodwill. It was 50% off. I just recently had one, but yeah, they've had a couple since then, 2 or 3. We just haven't been able to go because, well, we got hacked in June, July, and it was this weekend, but this weekend was just too busy, too much back to school shopping, so I didn't get to make it there. So hopefully next 50% off Goodwill we can go. But the one in March, you remember, I got so excited because I found a shirt for my dad, and it had his favorite dog on it, a Newfoundland dog, and it was with 50% off, like $1.80 something. So I took that one. And my mom said my mom doesn't think he got a chance to wear it because like he started to have health problems in May. So I'm not sure. I'm hoping he got to wear it maybe once, but she's not sure if he got to wear it. So yeah, I just took the shirt that I thrifted for him. It was like the last nice thing I gave him because I didn't really get it really a good Father's Day gift or birthday gift because I didn't have like a whole lot of money because you know we got hacked and he knew that, so I know he understood. But you feel bad, right? That I didn't end up getting him anything like, I don't know, nicer. But I did get him a coffee. I always get him a coffee on his birthday. And I also got, because we both loved Duck and Dynasty, and I found out the one shirt that I thrifted at that 50% off at Goodwill, and it had Uncle Si on it, and my dad had the exact same one. I'm like, what are the odds of that? Yeah. So we had this one, and I took this one too. Yeah, it's party time, Jack. So yeah, I took that one too. I'll probably wear it to bed. And the boys got to pick out a t-shirt. They also have Papa's penguin plush stuffies. Oh, and then Papa's flashlight. I remember this flashlight. Yeah, that's a good flashlight. Might need batteries, I'm not sure. As you can tell, it's been around. It's kind of beat up. Yeah. Henry picked. My dad had good t-shirts, and like he didn't like wear them a lot. Like he did, but then they got too small, so them shrunk. You know. Henry picked this one, Big Bang Theory superhero. What does that say? Quips. So let's see. I may be small, but I took Kung Fu when I was 13, and I remember a good deal of it. Okay, that's what Howard said. Sheldon says, I could easily beat you at any physical confrontation, be it noogies, swoolies, or the classic, why are you hitting yourself? And then Raj says, oh, big talk from a man who was once treed by chicken. So yeah, that one is the one Henry picked. Yeah, he had a couple of Big Bang Theory ones, and I knew one of the boys would pick this one. Probably surprised Henry didn't pick this one. But Casey also loves The Simpsons, so Homer. I can remember him wearing this one. And he had like a few Blue Jay t-shirts and that he wore, and like his Duck Dynasty ones. There was like an In-N-Out burger one he wore when he visited California. His sister and brother-in-law when my uncle was alive. Yeah, I was like 20 plus years ago. Yeah, so that one is Casey's. They're all washed. Oh, and the hubby took this one, Willie, bobblehead. He does talk, but he needs batteries. Okay, and the last thing, checkers. Alright, checkerboards, brand new. But to go with it, and there's probably, they're in there. These were an instant memory to unlock because these are the checkers my dad and I used to play with. There was like a different board at one time, but they are made out of wood. And we would play, and the majority of the time my dad would whip my butt, okay, because he was really good. I think I won maybe a handful of times, but the majority of the time my arse got whooped, okay, yeah. Like, I know, he was good. So these are from my childhood. They're older than moi, so yeah, that's nice to have. And my mom was like, yeah, you can teach them to play checkers. And I'm like, why would I want to do that? Because if I teach them, they're going to kick my butt. Or maybe I could kick their butt. Yeah, maybe. But they might probably end up kicking my butt. So, yeah. Anyway, so yeah, that was it. Kind of like bittersweet. Yeah. Happy to have something of his, but he just I wish he was still here. Yeah. Yeah. 100%. Yeah. Anyways, the chicken should be almost done. 3 minutes. 3 minutes, and then we'll put them together. And yeah, that's what's for dinner. Alright, the chicken is done. Let's grab our naan bread. I scraped off what was on the plastic piece that was on top, because you know you don't want to waste anything. And now we'll grab some chicken and tomatoes and a little bit of lettuce, and bon appetit. And just like that, I just cut the chicken in strips. I was gonna do 3 pieces, probably too much. I always overstuff stuff. But here's a tzatziki sauce on top. Measure that with your heart. And tomatoes. Like I said, coleslaw would also be good with this. And lettuce, let us spray. And that goes, that was the pinchers. And then you just fold it up like that. And cheers! That was a good idea. Yep. That's good. Okay, now I'm going to enjoy every bite. And I'm going to make one for Casey. The hubby's on his own. But yeah, really good. Simple, easy. And you can use any chicken. You can use chicken strips, chicken burger. Maybe rotisserie chicken. I do have rotisserie chicken, but that's for other recipes. But yeah, really good. I approve. Easy peasy. And well, you know what? To be in the kitchen while I'm cooking dinner, winner winner. Alright, all plate up, and I sliced up some tomatoes to go on the side with a little bit of salt on there. So yeah, bon appetit. Alright guys, so that's it for this video. Thanks for watching and hang out with me. So I'll see you next fun video. Take care, be blessed, and I'm going to enjoy every bite. Ta-ta for now, bye.